Hello and welcome to the last video most likely for this league, as it's most likely right now Monday. For me it's a Wednesday, my dudes. So yeah, right now for me I pre-produce a lot of stuff right now, so I don't have to do anything during the weekend. There's some free time there, so here we're gonna go. We have Pangoro here. Pangoro is a really cool Pokemon, as this thing hits like crazy, like nothing really can take hits from it, but it also is kind of squishy also in the Ultra League. Before I already showcased it I think twice in Great League. I actually really enjoy this thing just because of the cool moveset. You have Night Slash, so you can boost yourself, you have Snarl, so you get energy super fast, and you have those Comet, which just nukes everything, so the moveset is really cool. Of course, the kind of problem with this thing is like the stat product, because you have something like Scrafty usually in Ultra League and in Great League, which is just the same typing but better. So this is kind of why it's not as common. But other than that, I really enjoy that. Like, it's really cool, it's really unique, as it's like such a heavy hitter. And I had a lot of really cool games with this thing, and it was surprisingly good to totally, like in general, I went positive with this team, which I didn't expect because it was a total meme team. I played 5 sets with this, like a full day, because right now I'm like, have so much pre-release anyway, I don't really have to do like 3 sets and then I'm gonna dip. All the teams now right now are just like 5 sets each of them, which is of course always a bit cooler because they have some more better gameplay than a bit more speed up right now as well. You have the Machamp sadly still does not get one shot by a close combat. I thought that it would one shot, but it doesn't, just barely does not KO. And I think we have to let it go, yeah. It's a rock slide, of course hurts, but we have to let this go against the Gengar. While my opponent goes into the Sandslash again. Oh, I remember this game. I make a mistake here, I shouldn't have shielded that, I guess, but I think he has something in the back that I cannot beat anyway. Let me see. Yeah, he's a Venus on the back. I don't think I would have been able to win this even if I had both shields left. Unless I get the boost. I got the boost here, but I don't think it doesn't matter anyway. Maybe now I would have been able to win if I had 2 shields left. It was maybe not the smartest idea there, to be honest. As this Night Slash not gonna be able to KO him. And in general, we're gonna see the Sensor come back in here and gonna KO. He has an Ice Punch stored. Very cool to see one there. Like, I had one before, but I used like some XL candy to put it to 2500. Before I won like 15, 14 or whatever. My IV spread was on my Sandslash, alone Sandslash, and yeah, sadly I can't use it anymore. I wish I didn't put the candy in, to be honest, because it's not really good in the XL version of the league. I think it was actually better than I expected though last time I used it, so maybe it's not really that bad still. But yeah, very cool to see that thing right now. I really wish that we had some more events around this Pokemon, like in general also the Kanto version. I need some XL candy. I have a 100% I think even lucky, Alolan Sandshrew, which I could just use for Great League, which is like really cool pick and really cool Pokemon. But yeah, right now I don't have the XL candy. I have like, I don't know, let me see real quick, maybe 40 or whatever, like not even close. And yeah, you need like fully maxed out 100% Sandslash for Sandshrew for Great League, so sadly it won't be a showcase anytime soon. Oh no, never mind, I have 181 XL candy. So I need like 100 more, which is still not gonna happen until we have the next event. I'm not gonna walk this thing, definitely not. Even though I don't really have anything to walk right now. I'm walking for like ages already my Alomomolar for Ultra League. It's already pretty close to being fully mixed out. We had like the Go Fest where we had that a lot, where I distance traded them a lot, so I have some XL candy from there. But in general, it's just more like a meme spice pick for the Ultra League later on. Maybe for next season. I know that a lot of other people already had that before. But yeah, sadly, like, I had like friends who also played like Go Fest, and they had half of the catches I had. But they got actually like double amount of Alomomolar than me, so that was kind of crazy. Oh, by the way, that's a Monday episode again, isn't it? So no one gonna watch this anyway, so if you're here, say hi in the comment section. Yeah, Monday episodes when league changes are always those that like nearly no one watches, which I can see because no one really cares about the league anymore, and most people already have their matches done. Some are waiting for the new cup which is gonna come out, which is here the Master Classic Premier Cup as well, which I'm looking forward to. But it's mostly gonna be a bit stale, so maybe I'll actually play some Kanto Cup after doing the meta analysis now. because like by the looks of things, like there are 20 Pokemon that may be viable for the Master League, and I don't really want to make like only videos on completely viable Pokemon. I have like something like a Milotic build, I have like something like a Heracross at 100% build, but other than that, like there's not a lot of spice that you can use sadly during the Master League. I'm definitely gonna showcase a lot of really good teams that you can use to climb if you still want to climb, because it's basically the last chance for you to climb anyway. So that's gonna be a thing. And yeah, I might do some kind of videos as well, but Chansey is there and Chansey is destroying everything there, so I'm not really well to that. Or maybe I do a Chansey video because I also have an XL Chansey, but it's like level 46 or something. Like I tried to get that done early on. I already have that best buddied, which is crazy for me because I like usually I walk them. I'll walk outside with them, but I hate the buddy system, so I most of the time just don't XL them as well. Like with the Alamomola right now, I think I'm like the second stage there right now, even though I walked it for several days. It is crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Like I hate this, especially like if I go out and grind, I don't like to see the Pokemon there on the map. Like I want to see which Pokemon I can catch and not like something else which I can catch, but just like visual there and doesn't do even anything. But yeah, that was also something I'm walking already with over 36 days straight with my Alamomola, and it's just only at the second stage of the best buddy feature. Very cool. Yeah, in general, yeah, NiRiain, we can at least throw a move here. I think we lose this game. Yeah, Trevenant. There was sadly nothing we can do there anymore. Other than that, here we have Obstagoon in the lead. Obstagoon is a core breaker for this team. The same. I think there was something else was also a core breaker. But yeah, Obstagoon is basically really bad for me. But we got the boost here with our Obstagoon, which is nice. So we can go for some nice Night Slashes. And threaten a shield here at least. I know that I'm gonna survive another move anyway. He has the shield here if he wants to survive that. And I'm gonna get shield advantage with that, which is really important, as we have some lag here. I can farm down this thing now, and we have the Sludge Bomb started from 2 shots Obstagoon, and I'm gonna swap out here I think soon. No, I'm gonna try to catch a Night Slash on my Pangoro as it's double resisted, I think. Or am I just gonna go straight for Sludge Bomb? No, I'm gonna try to catch, didn't work out. He goes into Trevenant, and Trevenant is not the thing that you want to have in the bag against Pangoro, so we are looking pretty fine here. I'm gonna go and farm up as much as I can get to 2 moves, so I'm gonna be able to KO this Trevenant with a Night Slash, and I still have my close combat for this Obstagoon, and this does way too much damage, like not even at 100% here health it would have survived that. Oh yeah, Escav is a bit tricky, but you're still fine with the Gengar. Gengar can win in the 2 shields easily against Escavalier, but the backline of course doesn't really like that. Both weak to counters and both have no good coverage. But here you're gonna see a beautiful catch there from my Obstagoon into this Dragon. This was way too fast for what's it called? I don't even know what it's called. Superpower. For a superpower that was way too fast, so we can just basically, I think I actually go into a Gengar, do I? Oh, sad. I kind of wanted to go into a Gengar there, but I can get some farm there as well. My opponent has a Gengar in the back. And Pangoro is kind of a core breaker here. People are not expecting X-Crafty. So basically Pangoro has in this kind of meta a lot of play. Because like no one is like expecting fighting and dark type at this point. So there are a lot of teams that are really weak to that, which is really cool. And now there's Escav here. But yeah, I hope we're gonna get this league back again next time. Now where it's gone, it's gonna be a bit, yeah, difficult. I really enjoyed this league. It was a lot of fun. There are a lot of Pokemon that I have that has some play that is like really spicy. And here we get the Dragon again because it's like so easy in this game. And yeah, I'm still right now, like I played today when I record that. I played with Kangaskhan all my sets and I actually went positive with Kangaskhan. I think I went 13 and 12. Like Kangaskhan is completely garbage, to be honest. I'm not gonna make a video because it's most likely already Monday when you gotta see that, if I have not calculated the schedule wrong. But I should have a video for the other days already on. And we get Friday, we're gonna get the Den, which was like last Friday for you. It's so difficult for me to speak right now about this because yeah, right now for me it's Wednesday, my dudes. and there's like nothing really where it makes sense for me. But here we can go for some nice move against the AMAC, but I think we're still gonna lose this match here as he has the SCAF in the back and this thing just gonna destroy me. Next up, we have the perfect lead for us. I stay in for way too long there. I don't know why I did this. I shouldn't have done that. But we can go for a nice Night Slash here. Okay, with this thing we should be able to get to move against the mid-champ if he goes back into that. But he actually shields here. Goes for the Seed Bomb, and we're gonna be able to shield this up as well. Oh god, we know shield behind, it's not that good. But we have the move stored here. We can go for the close combat. He has to shield now at this point. But I'm still kind of scared there because, yeah, he has the Snorlax in the back. What do you have to know about Snorlax? Snorlax never KOs with the one superpower. So what we can do here is go for one gang shot to do a lot of damage against him and basically put him into a range for the Gengar to kill him with a Shadow Punch, which I really wanted to do. And now we have to go for the Sludge Bomb, hope that this KOs. It does not. My opponent goes for the move here, and we see the Cross Chop from him, which does not KO. We can go for the Shadow Punch here, which just barely KOs, and we win with 1 HP in a dream. Such a nice game. Here we have a horrible lead and a horrible save shop for us. Swampert lead is like, of course, really bad, and Gyarados, which versus the counter, is not better for us. But we're actually going to be able to get at least 1 shield here back, which is nice. But still, of course, this is not the nicest matchup ever. Maybe I shield here? Maybe I should shield it, I don't know. But I kind of want to save my shields for those Pokemon. I hope it's an Awkward Tail, it is. But we are super low and my opponent has Scizor here in the back. And yeah, triple Shadow Team I think it is. And it's like really strong against me as well here. We have to go for the close combat, and this is still gonna be uphill battle. He still has 2 Pokemon. I think the Gyarados is a bit lower, but he can use it as Tech Swap, and he still has the Shadow Swampert here, and my opponent perfectly catches here. Like, there's nothing I can do here at this point. Good game there. Oh, maybe there's something we can do here. We perfectly catch the Hydrocan from my opponent, go for the close combat, and 2 more Snorts are gonna be able to KO the Swampert, and even though that was kinda hard counter, we still came back there. Good game to my opponent. Very well played there from him with the catch, but I caught him back. Next up we have Crobat in the lead. Crobat is also kinda a problem as we have 1 fighting user and we have 1 counter user on the back, so both not really the best against the Crobat, but we got 2 shields here. I will take that. And we can get some more damage on him, and at this point I can snarl him down if I wanted to with my Pangoro. Here we actually get the boost again, and I guess I actually go for the move here. I mean, yeah, this makes sense. He has no shields, we're gonna be definitely able to realign our Pokemon. He has an Obstagoon in the back. That's kinda not so nice. He tried to catch the move. We can go for the close combat here. I should swap out. Yep, I catch the move perfectly onto my Gengar. I'm gonna be able to go for this Night Slash. Is this gonna be able to KO him? It is. We can go for the close combat and KO me. Like, this Pangoro just sweeps some teams here right now. That's hilarious. By their Obstagoon. And AMAC is also a bit of a problem for this team actually. AMAC is actually a really core breaker because Obstagoon doesn't have a super effective charge move. Or like a general neutral charge move even. We have the Pangoro, which is like the quick move is a bit trash, and the close combat of course gets the debuff but does a lot of damage. And then we have the Gengar, which has like literally no play against the AMAC anyway. So yeah, I actually make a mistake. Why did I swap out there? It didn't really make sense. My opponent has a Lapras in the back and I should have just stayed in. But he shields here, and the shield was really nice for me because at this point I actually get to another Sludge Bomb. At this point I can go to my Pangoro. I get 1 move through, which is beautiful. I go for the shield because I expected maybe a Skull Bash. I can go for the Night Slash. I hope this KOs. It does KO, and the Trevenant has nothing to say here anymore against my Panda. This Panda just goes to town and farms this thing down. Every move there like will not KO me. And a good game there to my opponent. And into the last match with my Panda, and into the last match of this league. We're gonna have Sylveon against us. I kinda wanted to go for the gang shot there. I should always go for the gang shot here, by the way. Not do what I do here. I mean, I get some damage on my opponent, which is nice, but I'm not gonna be able to get to 1 gang shot and a Night Slash sadly in this scenario. So that's kinda always a bit unlucky. But We can go for one Shadow Punch, try to farm down. He goes back into the Snorlax. And I make a bigger mistake here, actually, because I didn't go for the... Yeah, I should have waited with this move as well. I saw how much this did. It would never KO if I didn't, yeah, get the debuff from the superpower first against me, especially as I won CP against him. That was really stupidly played by me. I can at least go for one move here against the Sylveon now. Maybe I get a shield. I get a shield. I can farm down. He has the Gyarados in back. And are we going to be able to get to the last charge move as well? We are going to be able to get to the Shadow Punch. We're going to win this game. Thanks for watching. See you this evening, I guess.